Street is Hereford's assistant manager Steve Burr after the defeat at home to Gateshead. That looked like a tough encounter for the Hereford setup today.
Yeah, it was a difficult game. I mean, Gateshead are a good side. We knew that, and it was just a difficult afternoon for us. We sort of stayed in the game up to half time. I thought the second half, we started quite brightly and had a couple of chances that we should have done better with, but and obviously the one in the first half when Miles has gone through, we counter-attacked quite well, but we just, fair play to Gateshead today, they deserved their victory.
Looked like an away performance at home today, given the circumstances. Very young back line, I suppose that was almost an inevitability.
Yeah, I mean today, obviously, we've had a few problems, obviously with injuries and what have you, and the two lads that we've brought in, throwing them in, quite a baptism of fire for them lads, but both of them did very well for us, but you need the others to obviously help them as well. They're here, they haven't trained with us, so but that's no excuse. That's, like I say, Gateshead knocked it about well, and they deserve to win the game today.
That's what you aspire to, I guess, and they were very good at what they did.
Yeah, you can see why they're up there. We've watched them a couple of times this season, and obviously they're a good side trying to get out of this division. But we aspire to be better every week. That's what we aspire to. And today, I think there was moments in the game that we could have done better with. We gave the ball away too cheaply in the first half, and when you're playing a side like Gateshead, when you lose the ball, you don't see it for a while. The lads worked hard enough, couldn't really fault them for their effort, but just ran out of steam in the second half. And probably second half, I'd have said that they probably scored against the run of play, because I thought the second half we started quite brightly. But, in the end, they just showed their quality and composure in the areas that we could have done better with.
Josh, you've been talking about taking the right decision making when you're certainly in the final third, and I guess you look at Miles' story there, first half, should have really scored, perhaps clipped it in rather than trying to go around the keeper, and then a far post header. Yeah. So there were chances out there for Hereford
there were chances,
today.
And Miles hasn't deliberately gone and missed, because everybody wants to score, and he's nicked the ball from the halfway line, ran through, and then I think the touch towards the goal then just got away from him, but he was disappointed himself, and in the end there's the one in the second half with a header, probably a more difficult chance, but just wasn't to be. But that's the difference at the moment. When chances come your way, you have to be ruthless, and that was a difference with Gateshead. They probably had that many chances today. They finished strong, obviously, but all in all, you know what it's like. If you're scoring goals, you're going to win matches, and obviously at the moment we struggled to do that today.
You got the challenge of Kidderminster Harriers now, a rearranged game on Tuesday. Whatever happens, you're going to be up for that one.
Yeah, we're up for every game. Just at the moment, obviously we're just a little bit short. We're missing key players, and key players that would have done well for us this season. Hopefully, obviously with Chief, he's going to be back after another couple of games, but they're big misses to us, especially with the small squad. But I must say, the young lads who came in today did well for us.
Well, thanks for that.
Thank you.
Can I ask you, didn't start striker Gordon today? Was that tactical, or does he carry an injury?
No, we felt that we were going to use Miles down the middle today, and Janai was on the bench. So, but I thought, when he came on, he showed his desire to want to be in the starting 11. But we've got a lot of games coming up, thinking fast now. So we'll have a look at it again and see what the situation is for on Monday morning for Tuesday night against Kiddy.
Can I just ask you also about Pierce? I assume you didn't appeal against his red card.
No.
So
did you see it?
Yes, I did. Definitely, yeah. So he is out for 3 games.
Yeah.
And what do you make of Egan on his debut? Obviously a tough place to play his debut.
Yeah, like I say, a young lad coming in. First time he's met the lads was when we met up today at 1:00, and I thought he did well. He was a young lad starting out in the game, and same with Seb. The Villa lad did well. So, really pleased with their debuts. But I say you need everybody to sort of help those young lads. They're still young lads. They're at pro clubs. I know that, but they need help as well.
And how long is he around for? So, how long is Egan around for the
He'll be here for a month. We've taken him in for a month's loan, so we'll see how things go. But I'm sure that the lads will be delighted. Although we're you know, we're disappointed everybody that we've lost today, but I'm sure that he can take his performance today away from him and reflect on a good home debut.
Okay.
Okay.